This video I'll look at the fastest vehicles in history and remake them in Spaceflight Simulator. From the bicycle to the fighter jet and beyond. But first, the slowest ever. The Perseverance rover. This Mars rover can go 0.12 kilometers per hour, meaning even a turtle is faster. However, a turtle on Mars would die. So to build it, we just need to make this little cart on wheels and add a helicopter. That's right, while the rover itself is quite slow, it does have a little helicopter that can go a lot faster. I bet the turtle can't do that. Next up, we're going back to Earth. Here on Earth you'll find helicopters and fighter jets, but first a bit slower. A kayak. We'll just make this like a box with a guy in it. This little boat can go 5 kilometers per hour. Unfortunately, sharks can go 50 kilometers per hour. Next up we have the lifeboat. Let's make it like the kayak, but add some more people, and if they run out of food, they'll eat each other. This boat can go 8 kilometers per hour. Again, sharks can go 50, so it's not much of a lifeboat. Then we have the forklift. It can go 10 kilometers per hour, unless it's carrying something really heavy, like your mom. Let's test it out in SFS. We need to take this rope and lift it. Lift it and move it somewhere else. Yes, it works. You can even lift a forklift with a forklift. Next up we have the hot air balloon. Getting the circle shape is difficult, but Minecraft has prepared me for building circles with squares. Okay, now this looks genuinely awesome. We can go into the air slowly at 12 kilometers per hour. This vehicle isn't very useful, but it will be useful as a target for future weapons, so keep watching. Then we have the bulldozer. It has this shape. We can go 15 kilometers per hour. Now let's see if we can actually bulldoze some debris. No, we cannot. How about now? We are pushing it. Yes, it's actually working. A working bulldozer. Then we have a skateboard, which can go 20 kilometers per hour. So if a bulldozer is chasing you, just jump on a skateboard. A skateboard looks so stupid without a human on it. Also at 20 kilometers per hour is the medieval boat. It took 3 months to go from Europe to America when people first went, which is just insane. Now there was a huge problem. There was no brown color for wood. Yes, I know I used it for the hot air balloon, but I recorded this clip first. After a bit of hacking, I got brown, even 2 shades to make planks. This genuinely looks a bit epic. Now let's add the pirate. Every ship needs pirates. They're wearing purple and green and they all have their own clothes, it's not a uniform. Then we have the king of the ship, wearing a crown. Now this ship may not be the fastest, but it does look really fun to be on. Then we have the golf cart.
There's roadblocks.
And golf carts go 22 kilometers per hour. But what use is a golf cart if you can't golf? That's right, I built golf. Now let's launch the ball. And... oh, hole in one. Is flying your golf club around cheating? Next up we have an average human who can run 25 kilometers per hour unless they're fat. Just like your... you know what? No, I won't make that joke. I choose peaceful mode this time. On a bike, a normal person can go 30 kilometers per hour. How does a bike... this shape is so complicated. Okay, I think I have a working bike. Now can it do a flip? Let's go up the ramp and we're doing... oh yeah, 3 flips in a row. This is quite epic. Back to the water. A container ship can go 37 kilometers per hour, but the biggest one can carry 500 million kilograms. They're also big enough to block the Suez Canal. So let's add the containers to this ship. This one has 15, but the biggest ones have 24,000 containers. They also need a nice color pattern. We're not going that fast, but you have to remember how big these ships are. Next up, the Titanic. 43 kilometers per hour. Now the Titanic is so special because it is the strongest boat ever. It's unsinkable. It cannot sink. It looks something like this, and here it is crossing the ocean.
It is me, rocket-powered flying iceberg.
No!
Yes.
Ah!
This is a historically accurate depiction of the events. Then we have the fastest human ever, Usain Bolt. He can go 44 kilometers per hour, meaning he would have survived the Titanic. That's how it works, right? He's like a human, but really tall and fast, and... I want to date him. Oh no, he crashed. Then the first plane ever, the Wright brothers plane, made in 1903. It could go 50 kilometers per hour. Now, at 50 kilometers per hour, we finally have the Great White Shark, meaning any vehicle before this is not safe. Except for the plane, because sharks can fly. And also the golf cart, because sharks can't drive. And the forklift. You know what? As long as you stay on land, you're safe. Until the Sharknado shows up. Now, this is what they actually look like. But with that fin, it just doesn't work. So I removed it. The nuclear submarine can go 60 kilometers per hour, and it also has a weapon. Let's launch the torpedo and... what? Destroyed by my own torpedo? This is why the military doesn't want me. This battleship can go 65 kilometers per hour. It has one of those weird towers like this. Now, if this ship attacked me at night, I would be quite scared. During the day also, probably. The aircraft carrier can go 65 too. This is because the submarine, battleship and aircraft carrier often travel together. Now we need to just make the biggest ship we've ever seen. Unfortunately, planes haven't been invented yet, except for the Wright brothers plane. So, this is the best I have. It's so extremely huge. Oh wait, no, the plane is going back. It barely fits on the screen. That's better. I hope the plane doesn't fall off. This is scary. Now let's launch the plane. Oh no! Ah! Wait, no! Okay, now we can launch again. How do they launch a plane from a moving ship? I don't get it. Okay, yeah, this works. The paraglider can go 65 kilometers per hour. Well, I guess it can go faster, but it can go 65 kilometers per hour safely. This looks so scary to me. Just hanging from one of these gliders high into the sky, I wouldn't do it. But it does look fun. The Zeppelin can go 80 kilometers per hour, which was completely insane to me. I always thought they were slow. However, the reason they went out of use is not because of the speed, it is because they would just randomly... However, the way this looks here does make me sad that I can no longer travel in it. Next up we have the Destroyer, the fastest large military ship. It can go 83 kilometers per hour and it needs to go that quickly to destroy other ships. That's why it's called a Destroyer. It just looks fast and bad. This is probably one of my worst builds yet, sorry. Now let's sail it and... Ah! What? The Titanic? What are you doing here? This is not sped up, this is actually how fast it goes. The monster truck can go 96 kilometers per hour, almost at 100. Now they call it a monster truck not because it's driven by a zombie, but because it's monstrously big. And also it will kill normal cars. Let's see if we can... Yes. Now there's a reason they call it the speedboat and not the slow boat. This boat can go 100 kilometers per hour. Well, technically every boat has a speed. A kayak is also a speedboat, just a really low speed. Now the speedboat will be the fastest boat for now, but after some planes and helicopters and even cars, we'll be returning to the fastest boat ever. But first, the sailfish. This is the fastest fish ever, going 110 kilometers per hour. They also have a giant sword on their head and can jump out of water. We are lucky they don't eat humans, because if they did, we'd have a problem. Then the cheetah. They can go 130 kilometers per hour. Animals and SFS really don't go together. Even in a normal car you're not safe, so don't think you can escape. Next up we have a normal car. These can go up to 180 kilometers per hour, but only if there's no police around. A motorcycle can go 210, but once again, only if the police don't see you. Then we have the Tesla. The Tesla can go 250 kilometers per hour, and it drives itself. The Tesla looks just like a normal car, except a bit more sporty and faster. But one problem, it doesn't have an engine.
Hi.
Elon Musk.
The Tesla is actually the fastest car ever.
What are you talking about? Oh, wait, I get it. We'll get back to that when we go to space. Next up we have the Airbus H125, the most popular helicopter in history, going 289 kilometers per hour. We're finally starting to actually get some pretty fast rockets. Can we also land it? No! Okay, apparently not. Flying is the easy part, landing the hard. Then the Apache helicopter. It's only slightly faster at 293 kilometers per hour, but it can launch rockets. So let's see what happens if there's a car here. Oh, try that one again. And now let's manually destroy some more. This is also how it goes in real life. Oh, now let's attack a monster truck. Yes, that was good. And now just keep flying like nothing happened. A flying target, the air balloon. Wait, no, it's shielded. I can just push it down. Ah, be careful. This is unironically the best weapon in SFS. Then we have the first modern plane, the Cessna 172, going 302 kilometers per hour. Now this plane can fly. It's just a small little plane with 4 seats. It looks a bit like this. Now we need to go fast to take off, and we're actually flying. This plane isn't that fast, but there will be way faster ones soon. Then the fastest animal in the world, the peregrine falcon. It can go 330 kilometers per hour, meaning an army of falcons could beat an Apache helicopter, but only if the Falcons have rockets. It looks like a penguin. Then a Formula 1 car, 350 kilometers per hour. For the tail I have this revolutionary shape where I put 2 triangles against each other. Oh wait, it already exists. Now the F1 car wasn't made to drive on hilly terrain, so I can't reach full speed here, but it's still really fast. Wait, it's going into the air? This shouldn't happen. The B-17 bomber. This American World War II plane could drop bombs and fly away at 462 kilometers per hour. Let's test it out. Now we're dropping a bomb on a car, so... Oh, this does require a bit of timing. And drop it. Oh, this is why America won the war. Then we have a Bugatti, which is the fastest supercar in the world at 480 kilometers per hour.
What color is your Bugatti?
Black and orange, I guess. But wait, we just bumped this car in the past. How am I now making it? Now this car is by far the fastest normal car. Look at how fast it goes. Then we have the fastest boat ever, the Spirit of Australia. This boat can go 510 kilometers per hour. It's basically a plane on water. This looks like a straight up space shuttle. Oh look, it's taking off. Wait, it's taking off? Huh? It's a boat! Then the fastest helicopter ever, the Osprey. It's actually a mixture between a helicopter and a plane, and it can go 565 kilometers per hour. It looks like a helicopter but with multiple rotors. Here it is changing from plane to helicopter. This is such an epic aircraft. The Egg Attack is the fastest motorcycle ever, going 630 kilometers per hour. Just like the fastest boat, it's basically just a plane that doesn't fly. Add some yellow stripes, the engine. Now I would be afraid of this thing falling over because it only has 2 wheels. Having a flat desert in SFS to drive this would be really useful. The P-51 Mustang was the most used American fighter jet during World War II, which was faster than the German planes. It kind of looked like this, and it had weapons. Now let's attack the hot air balloon. Ah! Okay, I guess that works. No, but we need to go slow and then shoot, shoot, shoot. Yep, it's going down. Oh no! We almost died there. A German bomber is attacking. Let's find it and shoot! Yep, this plane is awesome. Then we have the Boeing 747, Boeing's biggest plane. It can go 988 kilometers per hour, almost at the 1000 mark. Now, since this is a long distance plane, let's go to another country. Here we are in the nice country of, ice. It's cold here. Then the B-2 Spirit, the first plane on this list to pass 1000 kilometers per hour. However, this plane is more noticeable for its design. This has to be by far the coolest looking plane there is. But since it's a stealth plane, you won't see it coming. Getting this shape in SFS is almost impossible. But once it's flying, it looks really awesome. Activate stealth mode. Wait, I think